Right, let's grab my other deck and see what else is going on. I've been having like this strange feeling of regret washing over me the last couple of hours. So, and I felt it had something to do with my collective because I'm feeling absolutely fucking fine. So, yeah, let's just see what this is about. What is going on? Okay, High Priestess coming out first with the Knight of Pentacles. What else? And the Two of Swords. Right, okay. So with this one, and I have a feeling you feel it too as well. So with this energy in here, somebody's been tugging on your personal energy. That's why you kind of, with this High Priestess, you might be picking up on them heavily. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is in regards to somebody that... I want to say you've been harboring some kind of feelings for a longer period of time. But with this Two of Swords, they have been in some kind of avoidant energy. They didn't want to open themselves up. What I'm kind of feeling with this as well. Let me just look at the cards. With this, like, it's a strong sense of like that you 100% know who I'm talking about in here as well. And also with that, if this message is finding you, this is your confirmation that you are not going crazy. Your intuition is on point, like, having High Priestess coming out as a first card. So your intuition is 100% on point. You don't have to question yourself, what you're feeling, and if you're having like this. And yeah, like I said, this strong sense of that regret comes through with this energy as well. This regret of taking too long, what I'm kind of hearing as well. And with this Two of Swords as well, energy, like, there's this big feeling of like, missing out on something. Yeah, Hermit with the Eight of Wands. So I have a feeling with this one, like, you have been waiting for some sort of communication from a certain person who at the time might have been going through heavy spiritual awakening or heavy spiritual kind of like soul searching. Page of Cups is coming out as well. So yeah, and Ten of Wands. So, and Ace of Cups. So it makes me feel, and Five of Wands and the Star. Right, so this makes me feel that, somebody with, like with this Page of Cups, so we can be referring here to, some kind of younger person of a water sign. It doesn't have to be somebody that's just sensitive, emotional. I want to say as well, like, looking at this Page of Cups, what comes through, like, somebody who emotionally might be slightly immature, but that's down to, this soul searching as well that they still have to do, or they've still been doing on themselves. And like I said, there is this heavy element of regretting something here. And with the Ace of Cups, this Ten of Wands and the Five of Swords, so I feel like the regret is a lot to do with what I'm hearing as well, like being silent for too long, for allowing, like, as well, yeah, with this Ten of Wands, for allowing the burdens of the past to interfere with, this new connection. Because, at the time, like, with this Ace of Cups, so this refers to something new in here as well. So somebody that you've not previously been in any kind of serious relationship with. Somebody, like, with this Page of Cups as well. So somebody with whom you had some kind of crush, that's like a crush energy with the Pages of Cups. Something that never kind of taken off to anything serious. But yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles as well, so yeah, it does refer to somebody who's been on their way to you for quite some time, but they've never kind of really, they never really fully communicated like the truth, their true feelings. What comes through with that, they kept themselves to themselves here with this Hermit card, and maybe they've actually been having a lot of time in solitude. But there is the Star card as well in here, which makes me feel that now they're sort of coming back round to it, and they realizing that, you were what they've asked for. You were what they wished for. There's a Strength card coming out. So with this one, like, straight away, there was two aspects of it that came through. In one sense, this is somebody who is gathering that courage to come forward, to open themselves up, to be honest with you. Like, you're looking at the High Priestess again and that Star. So somebody who would like to come forward and, honestly tell you what they've been feeling towards you, all this time. That's one part. But the second part as well that strongly came through instantly at the same time is the pride. That, this person is a very proud person, and they struggle with putting this pride aside and actually facing the truth, like, you know, with this justice. And as well with this justice, the reason for their silence, or maybe for staying away, or for this cowardness as well, I want to say big time, might be some kind of limitations that they had in their life at the time, maybe even some kind of legal issues, or something to do with like authority or legal bit that comes through with that. But also, most importantly, I think that does refer a lot to them kind of realizing some kind of truth, and wanting to come forward honestly and communicate something. When there's Knight of Wands as well, and the Moon. Okay, I'll get to these cards. But yeah, with this Knight of Wands, so I feel, and the Moon. So I feel like, you know, with these, they've really been holding on to you, like, you know, with this passion as well in here. Like, you know, I feel like you've woken up something within them, like they haven't, you know, in the past kind of felt that strongly towards another person. And I have a feeling it has a lot to do with like attraction. They've never maybe felt that attracted to somebody else. Maybe that was even the reason for withdrawing, or for them feeling spooked out by you in some kind of sense. With this Emperor here, this Wheel of Fortune, there's a Hanged Man as well in the Ten of Cups. So I feel with this, like there's some kind of change happening within them. And like, you know, with this Hanged Man as well, so some kind of awakening, some kind of realization. And yeah, having that Justice as well. So kind of, you know, I think they finally seeing what they've missed out on. That's why there is this big energy of that regret. Because with this Wheel of Fortune as well in here, and this Ten of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, they realize that they haven't been equally reciprocating in this connection. And like, you know, with this Emperor as well, I feel like there is something waking up within them, and yeah, that strength as well. There's something waking up within them that makes them a little bit braver. I have a feeling that, you know, for a big part of you, you know, things are not over with this person. This person is going to try to get you back in some kind of a way. But I have a feeling like, you know, with you as well, with this Hanged Man, I have a feeling that in the Moon. So I have a feeling that, you know, you in some sense already put that in the past. You've already, this, oh my God, this is, comes through strongly as well. Like, you know, you've already kind of put this in the past, or maybe the moment you did make that decision to put this in the past, all of a sudden this person is going to feel your disconnection, because you're having that High Priestess coming out first. So I have a feeling that, you know, you were or still are very connected in the spiritual world. You know, like I said, there's like this intuitive kind of telepathy going on in here. So I feel like the moment you disconnect your energy, or maybe you already disconnected that energy, and that kind of awoken that Emperor within them, or maybe that strength within them to kind of break out of their own ego and, you know, move towards you. Because I feel with this Wheel of Fortune, like, you know, you are currently going through some kind of change, maybe even like a change. I'm looking at that sword specifically. So maybe change of mind. Maybe you actually just made that decision that, you know, to let that go. And you're ready to just put it in the past, really, with that Moon, because you've been holding on to this for some time. Like, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles, you've been holding on to this person for some time. You felt they were your Emperor. With the Seven of Cups and this Page of Swords. So I have a feeling with this one, like, you know, this person is in some ways, you know, keeping their eye on you. And like, you know, with the Seven of Cups energy as well. So there's this feeling of like, you know, they know, or maybe they are afraid a little bit of the fact that you do have all the options. And there's this feeling of like, you know, I don't want to lose you. Like, you know, I thought I had you on hold, like the song by XX, On Hold. Yeah, quite might be significant for this message as well. It's like, I thought I had you on hold. But no, because, you know, with this Six of Wands and this Lovers, I have a feeling with this one, like, you know, you've made some kind of choice in here, or you just about to make some kind of a choice in here. Like, you know, what is it that, you know, you need, where you need to move towards, or what you need to let go of in order to kind of be successful, to be happy. I have a feeling like, you know, with this Wheel of Fortune as well, like, you know, you're ready to kind of turn that wheel, turn that page as well. We are looking at these books as well on that card. So I feel like, you know, you're ready to kind of make that change and move towards a different direction. And yeah, the moment that happens, like, you know, with this Knight of Swords, I have a feeling they're going to pick up on that, and they're going to try and come in, because they are super hot for you, honestly. And yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles, you planted some kind of seeds. And yeah, with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like, you know, they are all about you, but that they've never kind of, yeah, they really kept it to themselves. Well, too bad, you know, too bad. We might be intuitive, but nobody is a mind reader. So let me get you some love oracle. I've not used that deck for ages. It just, yeah, I've even forgot that I've got it. But I would like to get something from this deck as well in regards to this connection. And is it over? Although I'm looking at the Six of Swords, looking at the Six of Swords and the Judgment and the Death. Hold on, I'm gonna get to these 3 cards. Let's just quickly get the love oracle cards in regards to this connection. Spirit, is there anything that you could clarify? But I have a strong feeling that, you know, that's why maybe this regret, because I think, like, you know, yeah, looking at that Wheel of Fortune again, the wheel is starting to turn in your favor. You know, the rightful things, the rightful people will start to appear in your life as well. Heart with a key. Welcome in love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together, perfect abundance. Yeah. So I feel this heavily refers to you really letting that go. There's a boat as well on the bottom. Yeah, that ship has fucking sailed. So yeah, I feel like, you know, even though you really held space for this person and you really, yeah, I've got a love card as well. So you really kind of loved them, but you had to, or you have to, let that go. There's a love, the Golden Mirror, Soulmates card, Keys on the Ring as well. So yeah, you've got some kind of decisions to make in here as well. Yeah, with this Golden Mirror card, which says like one-sided relationship. So I feel like, you know, you were probably the one that showed the most amount of care, like, you know, with this love card in here, you know, maybe you know, you were very affectionate, or maybe you were even trying to save it in some ways, like, you know, feeling that, you know, that was your soulmate in some kind of a way. But I feel big time that and the Mask card as well. So yeah, the person that, you know, you were dealing with, you know, is a person that can't kind of face their own truth. You know, they live in behind some kind of a mask, and you are ready for something genuine. You are ready for that unconditional love and that passion. And yeah, and I have a feeling that, you know, you're going to connect with somebody that is rightful for you, somebody that's going to show you and, yeah, healing heart and kisses. So somebody that's going to, you know, help you heal from all this times where you weren't chosen, or all this time where, you know, somebody in parts, you know, woken up your love, like Bob Marley said. Hold on, because I've got something coming through from Bob Marley. I'm probably not gonna quote it to the dot, but there's something on notes that, you know, only coward will awaken a woman's love without intentions of loving her. So yeah, on that note as well, with this Six of Swords, this Judgment and this Death, I feel like, you know, you're starting to finally realize that. And even if they communicate or they do come back in, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same, because I think that for the big part of you in this collective, you've waited too long for this. Yeah. And like with this Three of Cups and this Eight of Pentacles, oh, what's hiding behind the Seven of Swords? Yeah, so you kind of starting to feel that, you know, there was some kind of shady business in here, and also like, you know, some third party energy. So, you know, like I said, there's this feeling of like, you know, they were thinking that, you know, they've got you on hold, they can do whatever they want with their life, they can check out their options as well, you know. And like with the Seven of Cups, you know, they were thinking that, you know, they've got plenty of options, they've got you on hold. Once they get bored, they can come back to you. But when they come back to you, or when they finally kind of realize what they've lost, you're gonna be long gone, moved on, living abundantly and happily ever after. Right, I'm going to leave you with this. Love you. Bye.